Look what I made. Want to find out how? Let's dive into the video and get started. Hi! I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for clicking on my video. I am in part 3 of my bookmark series, and today we're going to make bookmarks, coloring bookmarks to be exact, and they're so much fun. I use these at my table for my book signings and meet and greets, and I just give them away for free. I let the kids pick the color or the design, and they love them. They take a couple. I do have some colors there, and they can start coloring while me and the parents are chatting. Sorry, cat. Anyways, but most of the time, like if you're there just like kind of passing by, I'm like, oh, hey, you want a free bookmark? And then that's how I kind of get them to the table. And then I have stickers, and sometimes they don't buy anything, but it's a great opportunity to give them some bookmarks. So the event that I'm going to is the East Central ISD's 75th anniversary, and they have a huge parade. It's gonna be a big deal. I'm super excited, and I have a feeling there's gonna be lots of kids. So we're gonna make some more bookmarks. I have a problem of hoarding coloring books. They're not actually colored, they're just coloring books. And I've already had some others, but I might have used those on these. I think I might subscribe to Rad and Happy Coloring and do a couple of her designs. And then I have these scrapbooks that are full of scrap paper. So instead of cutting up and using my cardstock, the good stuff, I'm going to try and use these binders full of paper to make the back of them. So yeah, let's get started. So my original bookmarks are 5.5 inches by 2 inches. 5.5. I guess I could make these 4 inches. Too late now. I am almost done cutting all the pieces. So this edge is perforated. I'm going to put that on the bottom. And then I'm going to go over to 5.5 inches. And I'm going to cut it. Save that piece. Then I'm going to turn it -90 degrees. Wait, nope. Then I'm going to flip it over and then turn it -90, because this is my cut edge and it's not always straight, so I want to use the original edge. And this also got perforation, so I don't want to use that either. So I'm going to go 2 inches. So each paper can make 7, and then a skinny, but I put those to the side and I use them for scrapbooking. Okay, this is my cut edge, this is my perforated edge, so I'm going to use my original edge in just a minute. First I'm going to cut this down to 2 inches. And that can also be used for a skinny. And then this one, they both have cut edges, so it is what it is. I'm just going to use this side, 5.5. That was 5, 6, 7. So that's how you can make 7 5.5 by 2 bookmarks. with one sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, cool. All right, last page. These bookmarks, and my previous ones, I put a piece of cardstock or something fun on the back because it was a 2-page planner and there were like random lines and things on the back. But these are pretty durable and I like that they're white, so I think I'm going to go through and pick the ones that need backing, which so far I only have these, which is like the original coloring page paper, so it's so flimsy, like it feels like newspaper, whereas these are like actual cardstock. So I think I'm just gonna go through and we'll probably end up keeping most of these white, and that way people can draw, doodle, write a verse, a quote, a to-do list, a letter, whatever. Oh, look, here's some more. That's why I had so much trouble cutting these. Oh, I was going to leave these though because they're double-sided and I think that's cool. So even though they're a little bit floppy, I'm going to keep them. And I think everything else we're just going to hold on to. I feel like those could be, but I'm just going to leave them. For video purposes, I am going to show you these because who's going to watch a video about cutting 70 pieces of paper? So let's keep going with this tutorial and use some of my scrap paper. Too small, but it's perfect. So I'm going to use that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Did these coloring page bookmarks inspire you? If they did, now it's your turn to try and take it to the next level and make something new and creative on your own. I can't wait to hear what that is. Let me know what it is in the comment below and I'll see you in the next video. Building is so exhausting. Like, I just want to craft. And I had to clean off the table because I need to take this table with me anyways to the event on Saturday, which is in 6 days. So I had to do that anyways, but then I got cleaned and then I was like, oh, I'll just film. I get why people quit YouTube or quit filming. It's just a lot. Let me make sure this is in focus. Hold on. And my neighbors are doing a bunch of like things next door, so I really hope the banging and the popping isn't coming through. Give me a second. All right, I hope I'm on focus. I thought I had, oh gosh. It's been a minute since I've used this. I forgot about them, but I have a ton of scraps in here. So my goal today is to make bookmarking. I got like 10 minutes before I have to go make dinner. Anyways, oh gosh, it's heavy.